Good evening, and thank you for joining us. There's a lot of news as we come on the air tonight, including the announcement that Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg is once again battling cancer. But we're going to begin with those 77,000 new coronavirus cases here in the U.S. in just 24 hours. That is yet another record-setting day as the country heads into a weekend with the pandemic spiraling out of control. A document prepared for the president's coronavirus task force and obtained by CBS News says 18 states are now in the red zone and should roll back reopening some businesses. But that report still has not been released by the White House. In some of the country's worst hotspots, local leaders are clamping down. Tonight, parts of Florida are issuing mandatory curfews, forcing people off the beaches and out of bars and limiting any gatherings to 10 people. California's governor just announced strict new rules that would force most schools in that state to teach classes remotely starting next month. And in Texas, where the death toll reached another one-day high tonight, San Antonio began moving in refrigerated trucks to store the bodies of the dead. Tonight, the virus has killed nearly 139,000 people in the U.S., and there are more than 3.6 million confirmed cases nationwide. There's a lot of reporting to get to tonight, and our team of correspondents is covering it all. CBS's Manuel Bojorquez is going to lead off our coverage tonight from Miami. Good evening, Manny.
Good evening, Nora. For the 10th time, Florida is reporting more than 10,000 new cases. More curfews were announced today, including in Broward County and here along Miami Beach, where the mayor is hoping an 8 p.m. curfew along South Beach will keep people from partying, one of the behaviors suspected of fueling the surge.
We're not taking a full lockdown off the table.
Infectious disease specialist Dr. Eileen Marty warns Miami-Dade County is nearing a tipping point, with ICUs full in 8 out of the county's 25 hospitals. She's cautiously optimistic, however, the numbers may be leveling off.
We're hoping against hope that people are getting the message that they're changing their behavior. If we don't see that by Monday, Tuesday, then yeah, it's possible that we may have to enact further measures.
Miami-Dade County did announce new fines for violating its mask order, $100.
What we're doing it is for us the safety, maintain the health of our residents.
Facial coverings remain among the simplest ways to stop the spread, but one of the most controversial. Today, Georgia Governor Brian KEMP defended his lawsuit against the city of Atlanta's mask mandate.
I agree people need to wear a mask. You know, I don't think it takes a mandate for people to do the right thing.
Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms reacted to the suit on CBS this morning.
It's very clear that the governor is putting politics over people, and we will have to fight the governor about this in court.
This meeting over reopening schools in Utah had to be called off. A packed room, most ignoring safety guidelines.
We are supposed to be physically distancing, wearing masks.
It appears less likely that all public schools in California will reopen with students on campus. Today, Governor Gavin Newsom unveiled strict new guidelines.
Schools that don't meet this requirement, they must begin the school year this fall through distance learning.
As cases continue to climb in Texas, COVID-19 survivor Enrique Carrillo says he's learned his lesson.
I was just, going out with just living life like it wasn't even out there. And end up getting it. And now I'm more responsible.
Manuel Bojorquez, CBS News, Miami.